Adin Ross got scammed out of $2.3 million in the past week. Now, I know you're going to say, wasn't it $2 million? Well, no, because he had one with 21 Savage, then one with Playboi Carti. So let's break down the timeline of what happened here. It's crazy. Whether or not you like Adin Ross, getting scammed out of that amount of money is insane. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I don't know how he fell for this twice. But he's been bringing on rappers for a while. Let's talk about who Adin Ross is. If you somehow don't know, you live in a rock. He's over here. He has made a lot of money. He's a big kick streamer, and all the headlines talk about the scamming situation. So essentially, he's bringing on big rappers for a while. He's seen before. He's been having rappers on his stream for a long time. It's been a very great way for him to grow his content. But the last two streams he's had, 21 Savage into Playboi Carti. So essentially, with 21 Savage, and to note here, Adin Ross grew up playing 2K. If Adin Ross challenged me for $100,000 for 2K, I probably wouldn't do it. The dude grew up on 2K. So essentially, what happened is in this stream, he and 21 Savage did a bet for a large amount of money. So they're playing 2K, it's all chill, it's all vibes.
What do you think would be a fair buyout right now?
Bro, whatever you think will be a fair buyout.
Basically, what he's saying is, I want to buy out, like some other alternative so you don't lose the massive amount of money. I think the bet here was 400K. So he didn't want to pay 400K, so he offers a buyout, which is an alternative game where they can find some other way to make the money work. Now, if you don't know who 21 Savage is, he's very wealthy as well. This site says 16 million, so he's not a poor guy, but again, 400K stings a little bit. That's a lot of money you don't want to lose. So it's settled on a card game. The game kind of works. You have someone shuffle the deck for you, spread all the cards out, and you're both going to take a card, right? And by doing that, you're going to try to guess the highest card. There's supposed to be, luck involved. It's not very much a skilled game. You're just going to kind of guess on who's going to win. They're gambling, mind you, for $250,000. His original bet was $400,000. He asked for about $250,000. So they agree on that. So essentially, he takes out a fresh new deck of cards. We're like, okay, sure, whatever you want to do. But as, Adin goes to pay attention to the stream, he gets handed a different deck of cards, but that's fine, we assume. However, the most incriminating one, mind you, this is live in front of 100,000 people. And this guy, on camera, points the card for him to pick when Adin isn't looking. Which, then he does pick. And knows what card he wants. Adin ends up losing. Surprise to nobody. What they ended up doing was they would mark the cards with their nail. When you take a little nail, you I don't have nails on me right now, but if you take your nail and you stab it into paper or something, because cards are very thin, a mark on it so you could use it for later. It's a whole trick. You want to use these in back alley situations where no one's really going to care. You're fucking over the casino. Not a guy you know well in front of 100,000 people. Casinos have security cameras. However, they're not paying as close attention. You probably wouldn't do this if the whole casino's watching you. I don't know why he did this, but he did. You have to remember, Adin Ross's fans are off nicotine and prime Logan Paul drink. They're not easy to trick. They are laser focused on this man and everything that goes around in this room. They know more about Adin than they know about their parents. You don't want to play with this crowd. But now, Aiden's trying to be like, yo, these cards are weird. But he's looking like, oh, what's going on, man? Anyway, it was clear that he used some scummy tactics to get the money, and it sucks to see. Either way, that was the first part. Now we get to the real one. The real money maker. Now, if you don't know Playboi Carti, he's a big rapper. He's 28 years old, and he's been around. He's very mysterious, though. He's trying to be very mysterious. Now, you'll notice right away, the timing of this stream compared to the last one is a little bit different in time. 6 minutes compared to 2.5 hours of content. He essentially paid out $250,000 to have 21 Savage come in there. It brings a lot of publicity to him. Awesome. This was Playboi Carti. He allegedly brought $2 million in cash and a Ferrari and a jet just to have Playboi Carti here because it would bring a lot of views to his channel. I mean, this is still one of the biggest streams that's ever happened. But so it was worth in theory.
We got the official Carti in here, chat. I want to see a W chat. Carti is here. Y'all want to react to some shit? So how was the Grammys?
So the thing to remember, though, Adin likes to react to stuff. He reacted to the last episode with 21 Savage, but he tries it here.
So how was the Grammys?
And this shit's awkward. I've done street interviews. This is way more awkward than that. And it doesn't get better.
We got 500,000 people watching. They're waiting here for 2 hours. This is the camera right here. Right here.
There's 500K people watching. And that's a lot of people. A lot of people excited to see this. Now, remember, the money from Adin came from Adin, but also apparently I think the Kick guy helped with some of that too. Either way, they're happy for him to be here. Right? They paid a lot of money for him to come. They're excited to have him here. Adin brings in the big money. There's a lot of money. I have never seen money like this. I don't know if I ever will. Gift. A gift of a friend to come visit the stream. A lot of money. Bag of money. Right?
You do hugs.
A hug. And it's a little awkward. There's some weird vibes. They just stand. They come see Playboi Carti. And this was what he paid for, essentially. Just standing with a guy in a mask and him flexing the fit. A good fit, I guess, but, you know. He does some dancing and leaves. Adin Ross fans were not happy with this. He kind of just scammed Adin a little bit of his time. I mean, 5-minute dance for $2 million is kind of crazy. Adin Ross fans got to the point where they actually fucking doxed him too. Adin Ross canceled the jet. He said, I put my foot down, I've had enough. I mean, the thing to remember is Adin Ross got his way so far by kind of being the butt of the joke a lot of the time, which works for the most part. However, when it comes to other creators, they don't really respect you, and that's kind of what we're seeing here. You know, 21 Savage tried to do it. You know, Playboi Carti did it. Both of them just took a bunch of money and tried to dip. And it sucks to see, obviously, that people act like that on stream. But let me know what you guys think. Did Adin deserve it? I don't think anyone deserves to get scammed out of that much money, but again, to him, he's probably got way more. But still, it's crazy that it happened twice. You know, twice in a week is insane.